Mate, what's good and good looking? I have 50 packs of the new One Piece set OP10. I'm ripping all of them right now to see what kind of value I get from opening these packs. There are some absolute bangers in this set, like the Mangalore, obviously, Flampe, Eddie Boy, amongst others. Personal chases in this set are going to be the Pudding, the Luffy, and the Sugar. So hopefully I get at least one of those three amongst some of the other cards that are fun to look at. To enter the giveaway, on the way down to the comments, make sure you like the video, subscribe with the bell notifications on, and you'll be in the running to win these 5 cards. Pack art, I love this, like, the purple and gold. I was gonna say it, like, to me, purple and gold signify royalty. However, the name's called Royal Blood. Cut the thumb openings, so many packs. Yeah, something like that. Oh, Mechanical Tension. What's up, big dog? How you doing, friend? How's life treating you? It does match the name. I mean, the art of the pack, the color coordination definitely matches the name of the pack. As we get opening, I do want to let you know early, if you are a competitive player, if there are any cards, any decks that you're trying to build, let me know. I'm more than happy to send any of these cards out to you. Just, you know, pay shipping. I got so much more bulk from other sets as well. Oh, I like that Nami. That's fun. Into the Enel. Hello. So if you are a competitive player looking for something, if there's something that you see in the videos, or if you go back on some videos and there's something you see, let me know. I'll dig them up. We will hopefully maybe build a good relationship. So through your comps, if you get any packs, any like stamped packs or promos, you know, I'm a stamped promo, big stamped promo guy. Pokemon, One Piece. Oh geez, that looks like my son after a good cry. Oh, big fella. Oh, T-Law Leader, Holo Sabo into the Senor Pink. This is my first look at this set as well. So the first handful of packs, I'll be kind of paying attention to the artwork like this. I really like that. It's kind of cool. It's like Cruella de Vil almost. Paying attention to the artwork, that's fun. I like that style. The cartoony, over cartoony style. Frankie with the, is that bar in the back? Cavendish, Tony. There's our Minecraft Tony. Into Frankie Rare and Divine Departure. Not the Divine Departure that we want. Not the Divine Departure, but it's a Divine Departure. Yeah, bro, we're hanging in there. Streaming, open packs, trying to make some content, you know the grind. Wait, the name of the giant is a dirty thing in your country. If we see it again, what was the name? If we see it again, you'll have to tell me. Rouge Bartolomeo Pica? Oh, we'll have a look. What's it mean? Oh, this guy. What's it mean? Oh, the smoker. I want that smoker card as well. That'll be fun. Marco into the... Ooh, is that... That's a fun Zoro. Into a... Oh, the Duffy Don. The Duffy Don. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Duffy Don. I can't see. There we go. I can't see with... Hello, Perona. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna take these off for now. We'll keep them close. In case we get bangers. Heat and Wire. Interesting. 2 cards. Brooke. I do have some Flaboobos coming as well. So that'll be fun opening that One Piece by Flabooboo. I'll probably do those as like a short form. Oh, another Duffy? That's hilarious. Into the Sanji secret rare. Nice. I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. There's some big cats in this set. Buffalo looks like he can look up to the sky and take off. Some dudes that could like put down that art style. Put down a couple of Big Macs, you know, a couple of Chicky Nugs. Usopp Leader into the Pazo and the Shiryu. Yeah, it's just for me, like, I want to get into the anime, but it's really tough, like, to try and commit to 11. Oh, Nico, one of my faves. I'm a big, I don't want to say waifu because that's like, there was a weird thing that happened on Twitter the other day with Lily from Pokemon. Someone said waifu and it's like, you know, is she, when she was oh, that's totally interesting. Tony Sanji. So the gist of it was, the gist of it was, nice, that Lily, who is 16 in the show, the song's like, oh, waifu, blah, 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 and she's grown up with us and now she's older than 16, but there have been reports that, like, they just don't get older in the show. A Trafalgar Law, not the manga T-Law, manga T-Law. I think it depends on where you are in the world. This is cool. The gist of it was that guy got ripped apart in the comment section because people were like, no, they stay 16, they stay their age. Like Ash Ketchum has not aged, like in all of the things like that. So I understand, like Bonnie, like she's underage, like in the show, that's her age, and you can't like call her a waifu type of thing. And I'll back-to-back bangers. This Kuzan is incredible. How fun is this? Value? That's it. Done. Banger. Like people think of value of different things. Like I don't know comps. I don't know how much any of this costs. But between the law and this Kuzan, that is a lot of fun to look at. Holy moly. This is why I love One Piece, dude. Like, Pokemon is fun and all, but One Piece is just like a different ball game. And I'm getting into like Dragon Ball. I got some Digimon packs, and they're all done by the same the Bandai company. So all of the art and the way that packs are made are going to be very, very similar. Well, I think the guy was like a Western, like he was a Western. I think he's an American guy. But he just got ripped in the comments because, like, they just never age, and you see that they never age, right? So you can't, like, really call it a waifu. Like, I don't know a term, like a female, you know, into the Kuzan. Is that... We doubled up Kuzans. Back-to-back Kuzan. The Cuzzy. Yeah, so going back to, like, the Bonnie thing, I don't, like... She's a fun character to look at. She's got some really nice art, like I forget where it's from, but the gold bunny, like that's one that I would love to have in my collection. But I don't want to call it a waifu collection. You know what I mean? It's just not, because she is underage. Ooh, Into the Kid secret rare, dude. The art, the textures in this. I mean, this isn't textured, but just like you can see the hollow going through, like the scratch scar looking. So if there is a word for it, like a female something that's not waifu that you'd marry for underage people, because Lily's got some really nice arts as well in Pokemon, and there are some, just the way that they do the artworks. I also missed out on Comic-Con last weekend here in town. Apparently, the voice actor for Luffy was here, so that would have been... I got a couple of nice baby fives out of PRB. Nami, I got a really nice Nami card. Sanji and the Mihawk. But yeah, the Luffy voice actor was in town. I was at a wedding out of town. Eddie, there you go. I got the 8-pack. So that was a shame. I would have liked to have had some nice stuff maybe signed by him, but Into the Duffy secret rare. The Duffy secret rare. Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. I need to like figure out how to open these packs a little bit more efficiently. It's something that Bandai and I have a big issue with. I just don't have that type of effort in me to try and rip all of that out, because I did actually the ST You may have seen the video, might not be out yet, but that ST21 Luffy I packed, and this happened to it. That happened to it. And that's the same side that the pull tab is on. I've never seen a One Piece card have that type of damage in that corner. And so I'm not wondering if my fat fingers ruined me from getting a potential Black Label 10 Alta Luffy. Which Luffy is me being an OG One Piece fan. First like 100 episodes, like that's less than. Like half, you know, I know Usopp, some of these guys like I don't know. There's Bonnie, but really upset with, oh, Into the Smoker, secret rare. I would like that Smoker parallel, be nice. It is on my chase list for the set. Oh, Frankie. She would like some vodka, I reckon. Into the Frozen Brook, Scotch, tasty. Drake Marchery, Ryuma, oh, Aloof. Into the Monet, secret rare. Ow. Okay, who else? Brooke, Rouge, Gilly. If you know, you know. If you're Australian, you know who that is. It's like Red Eyes Black Dragon. Ooh, we got the Sugar Leader. Follow me and I will guide you with the gang beige. Nico, like I think Nico you could call as a waifu. Same as Nami, Boa, Saint Homies, Nami, the Clowns, the Virgo, and Zoro. I'm having fun. The value, like people put different. People put their value in different places, right? Obviously, this current day and age, March of 2025, people's value is, oh, a kid leader. The people's value is into Violet. Nice, I like that card. People put their value in different places in trading cards. As of right now, March 2025, people put their value a lot in money. With a lot of the scalping issue, you go into stores, you can hardly find products. The Kiros. Big dog. Big sword. Compensating for something? Question mark? So we here are going to try and turn that from being cash value, but also like, do you have fun doing it, right? Like you put, if you're opening packs, like there's no point, if you're not having fun opening the packs, there's no point in opening the packs, right? Like just hold off until you feel like you're ready to, like, you know, get down with some packs. But you spend your hard-earned money on it, and if you are a collector or a player of the TCG, if you are a collector of the player or the TCG, then, you know, there's more value in it than just, oh, the T-Law leader, than just like the money out of it, you know? Like, as of right now, this is my last pack out of the second of 4 piles, and you know, I feel like we've done pretty well. I am happy with where I'm at. I don't know how much any of it costs going in blind. But again, if there's anything you want, I love that. That's cool. Oh, the Smoker again. Wrong Divine Departure. And then we get that Don card again. Don Duffy. So, I mean, I'm very happy with what I've received so far, and I'm expecting double that. And that's incredible. That's all that I can ask for. You know, some of those will go into the PC. I'll be more than happy to sell or grade or trade or whatever it is. Another Tony and another. Okay, so I believe we've probably seen most of the comments now. So we can kind of fly through the back half of the video, just making sure that there's nothing Ooh, a little Monet again. Make sure that there's no fun art through the comments that we do see. That's a fun one. Rock. See, I think that's new. See, we're still getting some new stuff, but... Gun Rhino Schneider? Eddie Boy? That's too long for me to read. I don't read. Basil! Into the Tashigi. Secret rare. So some of you may have clocked on. This is 2 booster boxes worth. I do have a third, but I'm not going to crack my third booster box just for 2 packs. I did try looking in the wild today for some packs, but it struck out everywhere. There was nothing around. What do you mean drowned Luffy? But we, so yeah, 48 packs, not 50. What? Where is that coming out of? The radio knife. Even just like the regular holos, like how the holo shines off like the sword differently compared to his hat. And One Piece fans in the comments, do you prefer buying like sleeved packs or booster boxes? Obviously there's risk reward to it. Sleeve packs, you buy 3, you could get 3 mangas, but booster box, you're like guaranteed hits. Sometimes, I like that. Sometimes sleeve packs, you get nothing, right? We've got a Rebecca. That's fun. Should I? I think in post I might blur that out. Maybe that's it. Do I have to like push it down a little bit? Let's try that. Take my time. Oh, that was clean. That was cleaner. Why Nico got like 8 billion hands, bruh? I'm not gonna say it. I ain't need that. I was gonna say something else. Zoro, that was like the other one, the Nami. There's multiple with the Rosie, the Rosebud secret rare. I can't believe Bella the dog just gave me 5 roses and then dipped on TikTok. That's kind of crazy. Bella, appreciate that. That's the play. That's how to do it. I think I figured it out. On chat. I forgot to put it in. Dang. Alright, that's alright. We got plenty more hits to come. Plenty more hits. That goes to show, if you are watching this on YouTube, we do these live. Sugar leader. So if you are here live and you play the game and you know, want cards, you know, you can get first dibs. You don't have to wait for the YouTube channel or the YouTube video to upload. I got 40 PRBO1. I want to do the same type of video with PRBO1, but I'll actually get 50 of them. And then we got a bunch of Pokemon that we'll do. I'm excited to open stuff for TikTok now that I've like actually thought about it and figured it out. So be on the lookout for TikToks. Make sure you go over there and follow at Greeny Rips there. We'll have lots of Pokemon, lots of One Piece. We'll dabble in some Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh. We got some Digimon coming. Digimon was another anime that I used to watch. Back home, it was like the 4 Horsemen. Oh, the Kid Leader. Divine Departure again, wrong one. With another Mihawk. It was the 4 Horsemen when I was at home growing up. Before school care. It would be, you'd have One Piece, you'd have Pokemon, you'd have Digimon, and you'd have Yu-Gi-Oh! That was my 2 hours before school started. Every morning. For a couple years. Koala would be a nice one that I want to marker into. The Sanji secret. Koala would be a nice one that, to collect. Crocodile as well. Saint Sia, what's that? Ooh. Sight. So yeah, that might be the first one there as well. Zoro, Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, wrong game. Into a Smiley and the Duffy. I won't do it again. Of course, the law would set things off. But I can't get that greedy, you know? That would be my first ever manga pull. T-Law, speaking of the devil. Was that a sign? Knowing they're coming into crunch time and expecting, because it is booster boxes and guaranteed hits, Expecting some fun stuff here in the back end of the video. The rock. Looks like a different rock. Rock and Scotch. They got to be, yeah. My son after a good cry. Gum Gum. Momonosuke. Character. The Liberation. And the Marco. I thought that said libation for a second. Have you ever cried in Digimon? There was some like really like big moments, weren't there? I remember like it was like towards the end of one of the seasons, and there was like this huge like celestial looking Digimon that came out, and like I forget, like dude, this was so long ago. This was like 25 years ago, going into the banks. But I got so One Piece, the premium booster PRBO1. Bandai does T-Law, Sugar, and Basil. Bandai do Digimon as well, and they came out with a similar Angelmon. Could have been something like that. Bandai came out with a similar set for Digimon. So I'm gonna start. I got 18 of those packs. I'm gonna do 6 3-pack TikToks. So my TikToks are gonna be like just little blister sets or little things that I open, rip. You know, we got some OP10. Oh, the Violet and I'm not gonna say that again. Oop. Nami, Bellamy. I think we've probably seen. Oh, the Killer. I don't think we've seen that one. Giola, the Mihawk, and the Sabo. It was your favorite? Like, what, the Angelmon or Digimon? Oh, that's been the best one I've ever done so far. Look at that. I think that's probably how they were made. What they were made to do. Getting more confident. Gilly. Buffalo, that's, looks like Ryanair. Brooke. Zamuchi. Is that something fun back there? What's that blue thing? Usopp. The Baby 5. Oh, it's the Usopp leader with the Enel and Leo. The so the set, that Digimon set has the big chase card in that is a War Greymon, which is one that I do remember. Name sounds familiar. Sengoku, Frankie, Into the Fish, Killer, Burger, and Violet. One of my dogs' names is Violet. If you guys come watch me work out. Violet and Vivian are frequent visitors in the stream. We're down to our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Now, Corona. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, including this one, I think. So maybe some bangs here towards the end. A little. Oh, we've already got that one, but that's okay. This is a nice card. Nice card. Would have been obviously nice to, you know, expand. I know that reaction wasn't, I guess, worthy of a pull like that. It was just more of knowing there are others out there, like individuals. That's fine. Oh, the Sanji and the limb parallel. Ooh, that's nice. She's saying hi. Hello. Hi, Lim. Thanks for stopping by the stream, Miss Lim. Appreciate you. Diamante. The Rock. Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, Nami, Clown Leader, Zoro with the Duffy event. Hoping, question mark, maybe we can sneak another banger in. The Brook, meeting again, Bonnie with the Limb and the Smoker secret again. This reminds me of that meme of the dog, you know, that's sitting in the firehouse, fighting fish, Scotch, Eddie Boy, Smoker with the damn punk, Sugar, and the Don Duffy. LPM. Again, fun value, pretty high. 48 packs. Something fun, something new, exciting that we get to open. Maybe that has something to do with it as well. You know, new arts to look at, new things to collect. But nevertheless, Leo into the Tony Red. There you have it, 50 packs of OP10 Royal Blood, done, dusted. Bunch of fun. Fun value sky high. I believe, I like the pulls. Unfortunately, we did double up on the wall. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. We'll see you in the next one. Later, Gators. Peace.